Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I was going to make sure that I had something. Oh, okay, I think I do have it. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Good morning, everyone. OMG. OMG, my morning's going good. My kids are at school. Okay. I took the day off yesterday because I had a lot of stuff to do. Because I have plans. I have to move a lot of stuff around. So I got like the majority of it moved around. So I'm really excited about that. So now I can just chill. I'm like, cool. Now you can just go back to, because you know, when you're content creating, you get lost. Okay. You can get lost in the sauce. Like it just becomes like your whole life. like you don't feel like you have anything else going on like but that. And you can get worlds where you're live, 3, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours. You look at me like, damn, all this time has passed and now a lot of stuff that you were supposed to do, you didn't, you know? So I'm like, okay, I need to take time and like sometimes it take a full day, you just need the whole day to get stuff done. So that's what I did yesterday. So I'm really proud of myself because normally I wouldn't do this. So now the only thing I have to focus on now is pretty much like Christmas shopping. So I can get that stuff out the way. And that stuff don't matter to me because Christmas, okay? I cannot stand Christmas. My favorite part of Christmas is the next day. I love the day after Christmas. That day is just great, right? I love that day, but like the actual day, ugh, sheesh. So, yeah, like that'd be my favorite part of the holiday. I swear, my favorite part of the holidays is when they are over. Right? November, December, and January are fucking annoying. So like, they're super annoying, right? So, yeah. And then it also gets really cold here around those times too. So here nor there. But I love you guys. Welcome back to my show, the SeanDavieWay show. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Ooh, y'all done ran up on her. Please hit the like, girl. Hi, Fire Goddess. Hazy, Black Sheep, Miss Platinum, Shmoney, period. Black Butterfly. Shout out to Sharifa being a member of Friends. Oh my God, love you, girl. My boo, Lo Soto. Hi, boo. Ooh, let me stop touching stuff because, I want to, girl, press some buttons and then, Anyways, Sydney, Tasha, Nita, period. Price Possession, period. Karen D, Neff the Goddess. Oh, it's a lot of y'all. This is my nightmare. Makia, Raven, Curiosity, Jamie, Sherry. God, it's a lot of y'all. It hurts. Like, being popular is like great and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's just like super popular. Like I'm like popular. So it's not easy being popular. Okay? It's easy, like it's really not. Shout out to my boo Price Possession for the Super Six. She said, I'm so glad to be back. Don't do that to me again. Sean, I love you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did you pop off, babes? I'm like, I wonder if you popped off because I thought you was my girl. I thought you was my girl, but people have my heart before, so so I'm just like whatever. But I was like, let me look. But I'm glad that that is taken care of too. I'm sure it was an accident. Is what it were. But thank you for saying something. Shout out to the people because our chat do be lit, and when we do vertical, a lot of times like when because it do be like a lot of trolls and stuff that come in, so the mods be like own it. That's why a lot of times I'll be like trying to tell them just like. I draw, but cho, cho. So I'm sure it was just an accident. Because our chats move like, but yeah. So thanks for saying something though. Because other people just be like, oh, he blocked me, and I didn't do anything. So first of all, I don't even be like blocking and stuff like that. Like once in a blue moon, like I will, like do that. Otherwise, I feel like the mods, I feel like they do a pretty good job. They have a good eye, for what to deal with and what not to. So I kind of just try to let them do their thing. You know, we don't block people that disagree. Now, trolls are blocked, but we don't block people that disagree. You have a right to disagree with the commentary. We're completely fine with that. It's just watch how you do it because we can fight. That's all. It's just like watch how you do it because we get at you. Like as a group. I don't know about in other places, but we jump people. We absolutely do. We get in our kicks, our stumps, we throw stuff, umbrellas if we have them on hand. We jump people. We sure do. Because I'll be up here lighting you up and they'll be down there lighting you up. We jump people. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. We jump people. Hmm. We'll jump all on your back. We sure will. So that's just how that word. Yes, you swing out a nickel, you swing out a plastic, you swing it on all of us. That's like because all of us are just whatever. Yeah, we jump people. We do. Little piece of jump. Little piece. Just don't with us. Gang gang. Like, you know, like me, it just did what it is. So yeah, we made a little piece of, you know, you may feel it's some people that are left here wounded. It's a lot of people that are left over here jumped on panels and stuff and told their story. I was over there with them, girl, they did this and that and that. And that. Yeah, we sure did. Did. What about it? Like, what y'all gonna do though? Like, that be the thing. Like, they act like we deny it. We do. We've jumped up to two. We have, whatever. Like, leave us alone. If you want to get beat up, don't come in like, girl, hello. Yeah, so that's just what they were. How do you King Pan fan? I love you. I love you, friend. Yes. So that's just what that were. Little piece of jump. Leave us alone. Right out. Dot. Little piece. Little piece. Little piece. I keep it here to the left of me. Little piece. I mean, whatever. Yeah. So that's just what they were, but I love you guys. So please hit the like. Please hit the like. 300 people, 99 likes. Thank you to everybody that has double tapped that screen. But I will ask if y'all could continue to do that because I deserve. So I deserve it. Like so whatever. So I love you guys. The title of the show is something about Diddy. So we gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about Mesha. We're gonna talk about Mesha. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the hag. So if y'all go look at my community, I put up a still of the hag girl right in the middle of being sodomized, is what she says, okay? Yes, on my community feed, you can go see Jaguar right now, a video still her ex and her booty, okay? When I said that, I didn't come in there, I didn't come in there. That's what I was talking about. So, guys, if you've never seen an SSI Kern before, okay, a PORN with elders inside of it, girl, you could go right over there, girl, and see a little piece of what's to come if she keep on saying I'm lying. Now look at here, you crooked for the hole. Now look at here, hag. You over there upset with them crumbs on the top of your head. Oh, well. I told my audience, I said, look here, I can put a little piece of a receipt up for y'all because a lot of y'all just come into the situation. Y'all know who the y'all talking to, y'all hanging with. Okay, y'all just hang with a fucking crazy bitch. And I'm like, girl. So then she would have said that I'm lying. The hag wants to say that I'm lying. I said, no, that's what you do. That's what you do. And I'm going to allow you to do that. Girl, I tell the truth. Don't be out here telling these people that I lied about you doing the SSI Kern, girl. Over there having with a slow girl. Because you did on phone them. Dead ass. So I'm like, girl, I ain't got a problem putting up a little piece of proof. Girl, stop playing with me. Because you really don't want me in these streets. Hold on. Check me. You fat, funky, nasty, built fucker. Hold on. Check me. Bet you won't. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. What? What? Your big ass ain't gonna do nothing with me. Hodel. So yeah, come check me. Your girl over here on my community. Put her at that. And you're mad. And you're mad. And you're mad. And you're mad. No, leave me alone now. Don't say that I'm lying. Bitch, ain't nobody lying on you, girl. You ain't nobody to lie on. You do all the lying. Go ahead. Girl, you got it. One of us gotta tell the truth. So you wanna make me tell the truth. You wanna make me tell the truth. So I'm telling the truth. So look at here. You about to have me out here looking like the liar bees, Lionel bees, and the Atwoods and all the little. They already out here fucking it up for us, and I'm a girl. Yes. I already got some people out here. Some people ain't telling the truth. So when I said my little story the other day, and I'm a girl, the hag said I wasn't telling the truth. So I had to show y'all, because I told y'all even in the video, I'm like, I put up a picture. Like, it's not a problem. Like, anybody lied on this. So, and I'm a girl, she's like a failed background singer, like, gross. Like, who is she to lie on? So, yes. So, I put up a picture. It's on my community feed. If you want to see SSI Kern, if you want to see the hag, okay? Hag, you are right. If y'all want to see her bang, ski. Girl, that's on my community. She over there getting it in. One night in hag, girl. One night in hag, girl. So, yeah. Oh, you was joking when you said you see Mesha. What do you mean joking? What do you mean joking? I said Team Mesha in her fight with the hag. Please don't put words into my mouth. No. In that live that we was watching an argument, girl. And in that argument, I was Team Lamisha. Correct. That is all. That is all. That is all. That is all. Please do not be going around here telling people that I'm Team her when it comes to that blink twice, blink three times, hide in the corner, in the closet ass story, girl. How can girl, how can I be Team Lamisha? Look. And they going to talk to lawyers and all of this stuff. Girl, hold on. Girl, how can I be Team Lamisha? Look, this is her social media. This is her social media. This is Lamisha. Look, this is Lamisha. This is Lamisha. This is her. Look, that's Lamisha. That's Lamisha. Y'all see her? Y'all see her? Look, this is Lamisha. Look. Yes. Just shake that bitch and let me see what you got. Yes. What's my favorite word? What's my favorite word? Bitch. So yes, look. Hey, tuck that. Hey, throw it in a second. Throw it in a second. Throw it in a second. But wait, there's more. Hold on right here. I'm gonna see you looking, but my energy's got you shookin'. I don't think you know what to do. Yes, with this vibe, yes, what you gonna do? Yes. Yeah, I know your things trying to taste me in the club and it's good shit, but I don't think you can have. Yes. Yeah, I see you looking, yes. Trying to get to you in the Bible. So, and I'm a girl. Look, this Lamisha. Look, this Lamisha. Look, that's her. Look, y'all. Y'all looking, that's Lamisha. Hold up. Y'all running around trying to get Cassie attorneys and all these people involved. Look, imagine. What is that? What is that? Girl, it's been since December 17, 2022, girl. Look, what is that? Oh my God. What is that? And her caption was, look, you see what her caption is? Let's see what the hype is about. The hype? Wait a minute. Ain't that who you supposed to be suing, girl? Ain't that who you hate? Girl, and you done already drank some, because look, it's both. This been sitting here. She's not my enemy, like I told y'all, because it's easy to pop her. It's easy to pop her, not the one that's running around talking about the movie Blink Twice about her, and she was so scared, and Diddy told her this, and Diddy told her that. Rah. Jaguar. Imagine. How could I be team her? She team Diddy. I'll pass. Like, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, girl, look. You can't make this up. She clearly knows who it's by, her abuser. Sorry. Imagine going to get your Africa liquor. Imagine that, imagine that, imagine that, imagine. Girl, y'all see this? Oh, girl. How about you, girl? But I find that suspect. I find that suspect. Why don't I talk about this in the interviews? Lamisha. Lamisha, you like De Leon, girl? Papa. She probably don't even remember. So she sit there. No, I've never had it. I don't. No, I don't know. What is that? Who? Is that liquor? Ooh, no. Mm-mm. I pray. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. I do so much praying to do it. Ooh, girl. And then you show her this. Well, I be forgetting a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of stuff I be trying to remember because why would I lie? I don't know. Why would ya? Why would ya? Ooh, girl. No, I know sometimes I don't remember things because why would I lie? Ooh, girl. So, yes, that's what that was. So, yeah, I could never be team her. None of this makes sense. Imagine going to reach for the person that sent you through trauma, liquor in a store. Imagine. Imagine a person that essayed you and took you through all these harmful things and, you know, traded you like, you know, like you were an item, you know, you were basically like an ex-slave, you know, and stuff like that. And oh my God. And then you go to a liquor store like, let's see what this about. Why? Shouldn't it, like, isn't it traumatizing just because, girl, just to think of liquid and him at the same time? You said that you was ugged. Girl, you took a big gulp of the water. You mean you cleared the bottle? One drink? Like, that's it? Oh, you ain't going nowhere. So, girl. So, I'm just confused. Are we not supposed to say anything about this? Lionel. Lionel. Popcorn Planet. The Atwoods. Hello. 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 Y'all not see this? Yes. That ain't Nayla Day. That is De Leon. And she said, let's see what the hype about. And we don't know if the sentence is over because she ain't used no punctuation. Girl, she already said she a hyposexual. The hello. It's hyper. Like, hello. Lava, please stop teaching her these big words before she choke on. Adria, please stop teaching her these big words before she choke on. Girl. Girl, please. Only thing out of her sickly is her cash app. That's the only thing she'll mess up. She makes sure she get that right. Dollar sign or she makes sure. She makes sure that's right. Oh girl. Oh girl, what is that? This is the accuser Mesha Fuller girl with some De Leon. And it's let's see what the hype is about. This is in December. This is on December 17th, 2022. Why she don't explain this? Why do you drink his products if you like hate him? If you want him to be in jail and all of that stuff, why are you on social media? And this is her. That is her big hand, and that is her holding this liquor. So, Lamisha, hello. Lamisha. So, Lamisha. So what's going on, girl? What this vibe? What this vibe? But I'm supposed to be on your team. This been on here. This ain't just like it's just not a new development. It's been right there. That's what I said. I don't know if she doesn't have access to this social media or to this IG, or she has a new one, or something like that. But this is definitely breadcrumbs you want to get rid of if you are going around with a story about how same person who you are supporting on multiple levels took you through Blink twice. Ooh, girl. So, yeah, how could I? Just little subtle things will make you question someone. Like you don't need deep dives and all of that. Sometimes I think you do deep dives with intelligent people. With people like her, none of that's needed. None of that's necessary. It's the little things. It's the little things and the joy they bring. So, yeah, yeah. So now that she's mentioned it, you're going to delete it. She didn't delete the twerk videos. That's why I don't think she has any access to it because it's just not a good look. You know, now if people know you and like already like so like if like a person like Cassie had twerk videos and stuff like that online, I don't think that she would have to delete anything. Like we know her, so we will know enough about her at least. But we don't know nothing about Lamisha. We don't know Lamisha. We don't know her, girl. We don't know her. So I just off little simple things like that, I'm just not team her. I'm just like, girl, because none of them have been explained. So that's my thing. If you are going to be doing this type of stuff, be able to explain it. You can't explain it because we don't know you. So it would have been better for her to just get rid of that stuff. I mean, if you want your lie to be a thorough lie, because people are going to look into what you were saying. Everybody but the content creators that interviewed her. So we're going to talk about that too. But Diddy, file 20 or 30 pieces of paper in the court and they're going to ignore it. We'll talk a little piece about that. He still has not received a laptop. His attorneys are still fighting for him to get a laptop. One of the prosecutors from Maxwell's, just what is her name, just Lane or whatever. One of the prosecutors from her trial that got her locked up, that got her popped, has now joined the prosecution team as well against Diddy. So things are getting interesting. Now that, so I'm pretty sure the prosecution, in my eyes, are doing everything they can because once he gets a laptop, it's, a free for all. Then he gets, do this, hide these piece of boxes, wrap this up in plastic, put it real. So they like, if he already doing this on like, from jail, usually sneaking around, using other people's phone time and stuff like, girl. Then, imagine giving him a computer. He's gonna be looking all over it. So we're gonna get into that too. So Mayor Eric Adams, okay, is siding with Trump's administration and wants to work. And wants to work Trump. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Wants to discuss mass deportation of immigrants of New York. Those who are committing crimes, robberies, pop-powing at police officers, and R-wording innocent people. Can you R-word anything else? So, Eric Adams, is there somebody that deserves to be? I'm confused. They're the ones that, I want to get them out of here. Yeah, it's time for them to go. Yep, they gotta leave. I'm agreeing with Trump. You gotta get them out of here. They out here ordering innocent people. Cause some of these hoes is hurt, but they raping the ones that don't. They don't need that woman. They even know nothing to nobody. So I'm a girl. So let's get what Eric Adams had to say. I said, "Ooh, not how can you R-word anybody else? Like anybody word is innocent. Like there's no blame for them to take you in bowling ball." But
even that police officers raping innocent people have been a harm to our country. I want to sit down and plan on how we're going to address them. Those are the people I am talking about, and I would love to sit down with the board.
You hear that, immigrants? This ain't me. I'm just telling y'all. The immigrants, do y'all hear that?
And hear his thoughts on how we're going to address those who are harming our citizens. Open to them. Open to hearing what their plan is to deport some of these folks, and you think the city, in some circumstances, should cooperate with us. Let me. You know what's interesting?
What?
I was talking to the team, Dave.
Hurry up.
I want you to all go back and Google Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Google what they said about those who commit crimes in our city and what they said in our country.
No, I want to Google your court transcripts and what you're going through to use all these people money legally flying overseas. Hold on.
They said those who commit crimes need to get out right away. That was their position. Those who...
I'm confused on all of this because he done embezzle money for embezzle. He done embezzle money to make apartment buildings and stuff in New York for immigrants. How dare you bring all of these damn terrorists up and you're letting them breathe. These little shoe bomb wearing you made an illegal building for them, forced the fire department to say it passed the fire code because you don't mind if it cave in. Because girl, I'm like, didn't you move in New York like a ton of immigrants? Some of your charges are for you going to immigrant countries and you putting the plane fare and all of that, even for them to come back and forth for them, girl, all illegally embezzled. Like, ain't that? Hello? I'm super confused. Trump ain't giving you no pardon. Okay? The pardon he gonna give you is if you trying to walk fast. That's gonna be the only pardon, okay, that or is gonna give you, okay? If you fart or burp or sneeze, or something like that, and I'm a girl, he'll beg your pardon if he trying to get past going on up to the thing. But that's about it, Eric Adams. That's about it. You and your homie there today already got a Bishop Satu missing. They already got him. Now that you are next. Okay? I know. I want to know why these black men all of a sudden trying to act like we not the fall guy. We are. So it's all type of people in that office that need to be fired, and so, but they focusing on you, yeah, for a reason, yeah. You setting up there, who coming with me? No one. Like, no one. You are the fall guy. We the fall guy. Yeah, let him run the city. Let him run the city. Give him the keys. Go ahead, give him the keys and the spares. Go ahead. Move him on up in there. So when everything go wrong, we can blame everything on him. Like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you're replaced with the person that they wanted in the first. So it's just like, yeah, girl. So you go, yeah, give him the key. Him. You go the key. Go ahead. He want Diddy. Here, Diddy. Take the key. Hot potato. Ooh, Diddy. Ooh, hot potato. Girl. I cannot take in illegal donations and all of that. I cannot grill.
It's not a new position, because in the state of in the era of cancel culture, no one's afraid to be honest about the truth. Well, cancel me, because I'm going to protect the people of this city. And if you come in this country, in this city, and think you're going to harm innocent New York...
Is he trying to prove that he's not like, he don't want to get, do he got like a treason charge or something? Eric, you okay, homie? Do he got like a treason charge or something? Like, why is he trying to like? Why are you attacking immigrants all of a sudden? You majority of them in Bed-Stuy and all of that in Brooklyn and all of that, all the poppies and people running. You move to my land, you get a cut allegedly from every front. Like, you got her.
And innocent migrants and asylum seekers. This is not the mayor you want to be in the city under. So this is not a new position.
It's hilarious.
Out to him and shared I would like to sit down and speak with him to hear what are his ideas. Because I don't want people talking at each other. I want people to.
Why does this mayor need to talk to the president? Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So now he's a Republican. He wants to make America great again. I'm confused. Does Eric Adams want to make America great again? Get off my grass, colored. Do you want to make America segregated again? Yeah, segregation. That's what we need in this country right now. This segregation. These buccaneers fucking run around here, but so yes, you alerts. So do you want to make America great again, or what? All you're missing is the hat right now, like the MAGA hat. Other than that, you're giving MAGA very so much. Not jumping sides in the fourth quarter. I cannot
talk to each other, and I made it clear that I'm not going to be warring with this administration. I'm going to be working with this administration. President Trump is the president.
You are so fired. Like, why are you acting like you got all these charges? They're not about to.
And whomever he chooses.
Shout out to Simply Mail. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. If you got a membership from Simply Mail, please concur. Absolutely. All of you guys. Thank you so much.
To run his agencies, I'm looking forward to sitting down and see how do we better New York. Again, this job.
I just don't understand why he needs to all of a sudden. Like, why do you need to speak to Trump? Don't want to talk to you? Trump ain't supposed to be around other felons, is he? Aren't like felons like not supposed to be around each other? Or what? I'm confused. I find this weird. Were you mad when Kamala lost? No, if you're talking to me, because I was gonna lose. So I knew she was gonna lose when she said she was running. I knew it was over then. I said, ooh. That ain't gonna make do. No, not at all. Absolutely not. We need somebody up there that we know they race. In this presidential race. What are you? It gives that. It gives a little piece of Pocahontas, but it gives it a little Moana. It gives a little piece of that too. So a little piece of yes. So we didn't know what that were. We didn't know what that were. I was like, yeah, And then you got the Creoles, Beyonce and her mama on stage, biracial. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you so much for the super sticker, my love. Thank you, girl. Yeah, so then you got, the Creoles. They get up there, the Beyonce and the Tinas, and then the black woman Kelly. Gone Kelly girl. Gone Beyonce girl. Ooh, I just thought about that. Y'all looked wonderful. But y'all were in the audience. Because that's where y'all should have been at. Okay? So yeah, I kind of knew she wasn't gonna win, so it wasn't like a big oh no. Oh no. When they said she was gonna run, because to me, she's just not a strong enough candidate. And she says that she's gonna run again, and she'll lose again. Yeah, she'll lose again. Like even against rookies, like what she will lose. Yeah, correct. Correct. Maybe she'll have values and bills and maybe she'll have those things next time. So we'll talk about like what Kamala wants versus to avoiding, because what I feel like a lot of people, what the campaign was about. The campaign was about not wanting what Trump wants. That means you vote for Kamala. That means you vote for Kamala. So, because like people were more against the things that he was trying to pass than the things that she was. So, people were way more in depth in Trump's plan. And I think that that's kind of where the backfire came in, because what Kamala wanted and the changes that she wanted to make was not louder than like the celebrity presence of people coming. There was more coverage of the Beyoncés and Alicia Keys and Ushers and stuff like that than there was of like her actual policies and like that. So yeah, Trump, his policies, like the things that he wants to change, the bills that he want to pass, the ones he want to get rid of, that is everywhere. So at least people know what he stands for, whether you agree with it or not. But when it came to Kamala, her message was not, and that's why like Obama and people like that to me won, because their message was stronger than who they were connecting themselves to. So absolutely, I think Hillary Clinton will become president before Kamala. If I'm keeping it real, I feel that people will vote for Hillary. I feel like she would turn some things up. She joined the election, but Kamala, I just don't see it. If she could change her stance and get people to actually see her as Morrison, I think that. But I think she was looked at more as like a celebrity, at that point in time, like an underdog, like which turned her. It's because a lot of people didn't know who the Kamala was. Let's not. May have heard her name in passing, but other than that, she didn't have like a big presence behind Joe Biden, because he was asleep. But yeah, she didn't have like a big presence behind him. So she kind of just, to some people, came out of nowhere. But people that actually follow politics, of course, they know who Kamala is. But Trump is well known in every genre. He done been on TV. He got casinos. He just been known since been known. So Trump is a different type of celebrity. So he don't have to go do the things that she was doing. That's not necessary. Everybody know Trump. Everybody know him. So he didn't have to focus on being known. That's what she was doing, because a lot of people, honestly, didn't really know who she was. So yeah. But shout out to Kamala. Hang it up. Girl. Hang it up. You did your best, girl. You did your best. Hang it up. My girl, hang it up flat screen. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So Christian Combs officially served papers from woman accusing him of SA while staying at Diddy's Miami mansion. Now, Waffle come, they not throwing parties at the mansions no more. Because y'all know that Christian, hold on, before we get into, Justin, before we get into Christian, because Christian is just annoying. Yeah, right here. Sean Diddy Combs' son banned from renting homes in Los Angeles after wrecking them, source says. Sean Diddy Combs' son, Wolf's son, Anthony's child, Justin Combs, has been banned from renting homes in Los Angeles because he would allegedly throw wild parties that will wreck them, a source claimed to the Post Wednesday. The company that I work with rented houses to Justin, he would say, I'm having 20 people over, but there would be over 200. And then there's the house, a California mansion broker alleged. It's gotten to the point to where nobody went to him. He's called me to rent, and I said no. Girl, hold on. It's a little piece more. It's a little more. I think it's at the bottom. Right here. The source did not provide exact details about how Just 30 allegedly mistreated the properties. Page 6 reached out to Sean's and Justin's rep for comment and didn't reply, because why would they? The actor's lawyer, Jeffrey Richmond, told the Post, however, that his client has not gotten into any legal trouble related to his alleged rages. So the lawyer said he ain't in no trouble. I ain't gonna say he ain't tearing up people's houses. I ain't gonna say he ain't throwing wild parties. I'm just gonna say, from what I gather, he ain't in no legal trouble because I'm not being billed for it. So, yeah, I will be the first to know if he has some legalities going on. He doesn't. So, but the wild parties are happening. So, I believe the part they is having a freak off withdrawals. That's just what that were. These churn need to have these freak offs. Okay, this is how they was raised, Lord. Okay, it's all in their spirit. Yeah, they need it. They can't just keep like not having a bunch of oiled bodies and they need this. Oh my God. Nah. So that's just what that were. They gotta get out. They gotta get out. That's why Diddy wanted to be at the Miami mansion. But here's my thing: because this happened in Los Angeles, why can't Justin just throw a party at Diddy's mansion, like in the Homely Hills? Why he can't throw a party there? Christian is still staying at the mansion, the Star Island mansion. Why can't they throw a party there? Why folk come? Why does he have to throw these ragers? Because he's been throwing parties. Like, this ain't been like the only one that he's thrown. But he was pushing it like, he do parties. Like, I throw parties. No. These are his parties, elaborate parties that he's throwing. And he do overflow thing, probably learned it from his dad. So, in charge to cover at the door for their legal fees. That's what, because he's been throwing multiple parties. So that's what I was thinking, especially like around like Halloween, stuff like that. He was throwing parties. So that's what I'm saying. If he had like a business and was saying like he is a party thrower or a party planner, and whatnot, I mean, it suits them. They are known for, unfortunately now, but are throwing parties and whatnot. So if it was like an actual business, then I'd be like, all right, cool. I mean, we can't say that he was throwing a freak off if he is throwing parties for people. He's hosting them and stuff like that, and also getting paid for it. That's not what's going on. That's not what's happening. What's happening is he is throwing these wild parties and lying to the companies by stating, the ones that are renting him the homes, all of a sudden they're going to be like a gathering, like a barbecue type of situation, 15, 20 people, nothing more, nothing less. And then come to find out, these parties are having over 200 people at them. And then the damage is going to be significant because, again, the house is a bigger property, but it can't hold that many people. Right? Because if he was to say, I'm gonna have like 200 people at the party, then he would need a bigger property, right? So he basically trying to, get over on the rental companies, because who knows if he's charging a fee for people to come, because he could be. Who knows if he's charging the fee? But he's having like over 200 people there and whatnot. I don't feel like he's charging people. I think it's, people just kind of like showing up and then being at the party like, oh, yo, Christian over here having a party and da-da-da, this actress come through, and whatnot. Party just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger is what I'm thinking. I don't think he literally invited 200 people. I don't feel that way. I think it's people calling people. Like, hey, yo, get over here, get over here. Because I know I would. If I was at a party, I'd be like, girl, Tip, what's get ass over here, girl. Like, girl, hurry up. Like, girl, the address is over here, girl. We here kicking it, girl. We were going Chris Brown and all of that. Girl, hurry up, girl. So, yes. Correct. Quincy throws a part of him like, girl, I'm about to have a baby. Hurry up and get here and come and see what I look like before I get pregnant. So you can see the before and after. Hurry up, girl. Don't you want to see me before I'm pregnant? Or not? So, yeah, so, yes, do you want to see me before I fall in love or not? Oh my goodness. This is like real, like last night on the town, girl. I'm about to get married. Like, this is where this is at. This is what it's at. Girl, I'm about to be related to Baby Love and we about to be arguing. Like, because I wish she would suck anything off my man finger. I wish she would. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, baby boss. Girl. But, girl, keep your tongue off. Keep your tongue to yourself. Little fucking criminal. So, yeah. 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 If he has some frost on his finger, I get it. You ain't have to do all of that. That's real weird. And you did it. So you the one that's weird. He didn't tell you to do it, girl. You ain't about to put that on him. I mean, so I'm gay. That's what that word. Gay. She's not coming to my wedding. She's not. She's not. There's reason for her to be there. And I'll explain it to him. Do you really want our wedding to get, like, rated? Like, we don't have time for that. We have time for that. So, yeah. So, Christian, y'all, he finally got his lawsuit. I wonder when Diddy gonna get Adria. I wonder when Diddy gonna get his from the first Beyonce. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I wonder when he gonna get. She must have sent it to Baby Love. I wonder when Diddy gonna get his from, I was the first Beyonce. Girl, please. So yeah, girl, you was the first lady of the night dressed as Beyonce. But the first Beyonce, girl, please. Girl, sing Dangerously Low right now. Talking about some of the first Beyonce, prove it. Because you keep talking about your body. What that throat do? And I'm not talking about head. Can't be that fire. Yeah, aren't you separated? Aren't you getting divorced? Girl, please. Can't be that good, girl. Can't be that good. So, you didn't even make it a year. Ugh. So they say you can't turn a hoe into a wife. My girl, some thoughts are just meant to be thoughts. Like, that's what we do. We thought and bob. We thought and bob. Like, but it's okay because we thought and bob. We thought and bob. So, Christian Combs receives this lawsuit. In 2022, Grace says she was hired to work as Diddy staff on the yacht. I'm sure y'all remember this story. Some of you may not, so I'll give you a little refresher. She thought it was just a regular job until the party began. It gave off major freak-off vibes, Grace claims. Most of the patrons were alleged SCX workers, and she was exposed to a lot of SCX drugs, girl. She was not prepared to see. While working, she claims Christian took a liking to her and constantly pressured her to do sexual things with him despite her being on the boat work. She claims he grabbed her arm and forced her to sit next to him while they were in the studio on the yacht. She claims he forced her to drink alcohol despite her constant refusal. She claimed that Christian forced her into a room and then stripped naked, showing his erection. He then tried to force her to give him. But luckily, someone entered the room, so he stopped. Grace was quite scared and realized she was in a very dangerous situation. Grace, also feeling the effect of the tequila shots, and then quickly suspected that the tequila was spiked, the suit red. Grace tried to tell her boss, but he dismissed her and tried to make it seem like Grace wanted to participate in the actions. She even lost her job and lost a long-term relationship she was in. Grace claims she has evidence of her denying Christian's advances on recording. Correct. So she recorded his drunk ass while he was allegedly, forcing himself basically on this woman, forcing her to sit down. So I'm interested to see where this goes. And she says that she has audio proof. Hear that, Lamisha? Hear that, Adria? Hear that? See how her state, one, she can prove that she worked there. Two, she can prove that she was working there while Christian was on the boat. Three, she has audio proof. So just those simple things. So again, I don't need any videos or recordings of him trying to force her to give him fellatio. She don't need anything like that. Her being on the boat, her working for the company, her being there at the same time he was there, her having a recording, and also witness other people inside of the room, including Lil Rod, the producer, who's also suing Diddy, the rapist. Lil Rod, the rapist. Yeah, so she even named him in the suit as well, to say that he was there. Yeah, so interesting, interesting. I'm interested to see where this goes. You see how she's not running around interviewing, and she's been identified, so we know who she is. She's not suing as a Jane Doe or anything like that. She's suing with legal government name. Okay, her legal government name. She is suing with. You see how she's not out here on YouTube putting up cash apps, expecting to be paid, you know, like the Adrias of the world. Which, where the fuck is Adria? Adria, where your drunk ass at? Yeah, no. You don't get to take no break. And on take a break from what? Aren't you telling the truth? What you running from? Where your drunk ass at? I just thought about that. Yeah, no, where you at? Y'all got your nerve. You and Mesha. Y'all got your nerve. Now y'all don't want to interview? That's weird. That's weird. Now y'all don't want to interview? Y'all don't want to interview now? That's why it's entitled that Jaguar and Mesha keep getting caught up in lies. Yeah, both of them. See, the more the Hag tries to expose Mesha, the more the microscope is going to be over the Hag. See, this is where, you know, her slow arse, her need her lithium arse keeps forgetting is that she truly wants the spotlight, but she has proven nothing. So if you campaign telling Mesha and Adria that they need to come forward and tell the truth, basically, because they have been lying, then what about you? They need to drop receipts because then what about you? Because you have never met Diddy. As far as we're concerned, Jay-Z is not in jail. Diddy is. And you've never met him. You took a picture with Jay-Z. Why wouldn't you take a picture with Diddy? If you were at a Diddy party, that you were at the before party before the after. There's not, it don't go straight to the, no, it don't go straight to that, not at all. So you would have been at the public party to where there's like pictures being taken, you know, other celebrities and whatnot. You can take pictures at his party. You can take pictures. You weren't there. So where are your receipts? As far as we're concerned, the Hag has never met Diddy. There's nothing linking those two together. Music, nothing. She's not even a one-hit wonder. She never had a hit. You would have had to have a hit song. So why would Diddy be working with her? Why? Why? If she was such a great singer, why didn't Jay-Z actually work with her? Why didn't he actually put her on tracks? Yeah. Why didn't he do that? Yeah. Because she was a background singer. That is why he knew her, he even knew anything of her. And that was like that day, basically. But he didn't have he didn't know her from a can of paint. And he didn't know her as an artist. He knew her as a background singer. Like, because she don't have any hits. You have to have a hit. Jill Scott has hits. Erykah Badu has hits. Mary J. Blige has hits. Alicia Keys has hits. See, a lot of people go around saying Jaguar, Jaguar, Jaguar. You can't even name a fucking song that she sings. Name her claim to fame. Yeah. A lot of people don't have an idea who she is besides this crazy woman that rants. That is what she is. There's no truth in her. She's unwell. Like, that's crazy to try to sit down with someone that is ill. Meaning they're not having logical thoughts that are going on. So because they have moments to where they may seem sane, that is going to show right away. Yeah. She's someone that suffers from manic episodes. Literally. It's part of her diagnoses. Like craziness. Like, okay. But okay. I'm supposed to believe anything that's coming out of her mouth? I don't. I would rather her get help and then talk. She's going to talk. I would rather that, because they keep doing it with everyone else. Now, B went, put up a video. And Cassie's attorney stated that Lamisha is not in the lawsuits. None of them. Basically, they don't know her. What Lionel is over is they're not discrediting Mesha. They're discrediting you. You brought Lamisha onto your show. You did that. So the information that came out about her being a Jane Doe at all, by y'all putting up the photos, because Lamisha says that she never said that she was in any of the lawsuits. Yes, you did. I just said that those photos were me. Well, those photos came from lawsuits. Either way, you're lying. Either way this coin flips, it's a lie on each side of the coin. You're not telling the truth. Because you literally, she says, I never said I was in any of the lawsuits. Just to say, I said that picture was of me. Those come from lawsuits. And those pictures all came from the same lawsuit. So I'm like, what? You did say you were in the lawsuit. Because from the clip that I had seen of her on the Lionel show, she says, how do y'all even know it was me? How did y'all even get my name? Blah, blah, blah. About, like, she made it seem like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Mesha made it seem like somebody popped her. Somebody popped me because Lionel even know to get in contact with me. How do he even know? How do these people even know that I'm from the lawsuit? I'm anonymous. I want anonymous. I'm not. Isn't that what she said? Time she reached out to him, like, I'm confused because that's what I got from it. She was just like, how did you know it was me? Basically like, oh, these people found me. Oh, Lord, it's over. I'm supposed to be anonymous. I'm supposed to be a Jane Doe. Ain't that what they were? Ain't that what they were? As far as I'm concerned, that's what I get from it. Like Lionel cracked the case and find out that she was in the lawsuit. Girl. And was reaching out for comment, That's what it gave me. Like, she was crying, sad, like, I was supposed to be anonymous. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So I'm still very so much confused by that. And again, you can't say that you never said that you were in the lawsuit. Because I always said if she was in a lawsuit, then why isn't it updated? If it was her. Because how can you publicly be on YouTube stating that you are the Jane Doe from a certain lawsuit, yet you're anonymous in the court system? That doesn't make any sense because you can't sue anonymously anyway. So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, wouldn't the court have a problem with that? Because that's all it would take. If people are contacting lawyers of these alleged or these plaintiffs, you don't think that they're going to contact other sources too? To me, that's stupid. I'd like to... Why would you lie and say, because, and then the thing is credibility. So Lionel B on the video that he, uploaded, he said that, Cassie's attorneys put on Twitter that Lamisha is a liar, that she not, they didn't like address her, but they did address the Jane Doe questions and the identity of this Lamisha person, basically. And they were happy to oblige the audience to be like, yeah, no, that's not her in this statement. Now, again, I feel like that was them popping Lionel because you made them, for people even want to question them about anything at all. And I think that it's disgusting on many levels. I think it's dope that content creators on YouTube, that we get credibility, right? To where even in documentaries, they'll pull content creators in and let them speak on things, and they'll interview content creators of things. They'll include the movies, all type of stuff. They're including content creators in because of the actual research that is being done and them being proven right a lot of the time. So they are cool. And what they are saying and the research that they do. So I think that that's dope because we are just we doing content from everywhere, from our homes, from our jobs, sometimes from our cars, from our families' home, and to get credibility as a content creator and have it on many levels to where you have a bunch of other people, like sharing you too because they believe in your content because you've done well or you've done really good research to back the things that you are saying. So you're not just stating an opinion, you're an opinion based off of things you found to show these things may be possible. And so the audience really appreciates that, and that mirrors to bigger figures, wanting to be involved with us. But then there's things like this with, the Liar Bee and the Popcorn Planets and the Atwoods. I just don't feel like all of the blame being placed on Lionel because they do set us back as content creators. Like they do. That y'all make it so that people don't believe, when people are in truth. When you have content creators that are, coming forward telling the truth. It's the same thing with these victims. There are real Diddy victims out here. And what Lamisha and Adria have is very sickening, but it's no different than a Jaguar Wright. People keep coming at Adria and people keep coming at Lamisha, but they're leaving, the hag out there like she's some. No, she is a fucking liar. She is unwell. She is sick. And a lot of the that she said has lies besides the research by watching other people's videos because she don't actually research anything. Like she's electronic illiterate, and all of that. Absolutely is. So if you think she's sitting down somewhere on a computer Googling and stuff like that, she's not. She's very so much not. She'll have other people do it because when it comes to electronics, when it comes to AI, she is illiterate. Absolutely. Okay. So yeah, but she overall has nothing that she has said has come true. Speaking on things that were already out there, to me, there's credibility I need to give you when it's already out there. It's already out there. Now, she was literally saying stuff that go down at these Diddy party stuff, and then come to find out it's mirrored the stuff that Cassie came out and said. No, a lot of things we had no idea of before Cassie's lawsuit. Okay? So we didn't truly know what he was over there doing. People had ideas, including me, but I had no idea that what she said was Oh no, girl. I had no idea. No idea. So that gives her credibility because these things have been coming out to be true. She is telling the truth about these things. If you didn't believe he was having freak offs, that camera footage shows everything you need to see because that was her leaving a freak off, her saying no. And look what happened to her by her saying that she didn't want to do it. She was pummeled in that hallway and basically drugged back to that room to comply with what he was telling her to do and she didn't want to do. Like there's proof. Like this isn't just proof of that he was hands on her. No, this is proof of what he was forcing her to do. trafficking her, bringing her state to state to state to state, to do these things and whatnot for sexual performances and whatnot, like forcing her basically to prostitution. Like Cassie and her team and people finding out that Cassie reached out to Diddy before she sued him. Why wouldn't she? Would y'all really think about having two daughters? Cassie has two daughters. Would y'all want that information that was in that lawsuit that she put and said the things that she did? Would you want it even possible for any of your kids to find out anything like that about you? Think about that. Think about your kid reading these documents and finding out that this puts you through horrible things. Like he made you do the most. It's like, wow. And then to see that video, to add insult to injury, to see your mother being pummeled in a hallway like that. Like I think that was my mom, my sister, my aunt, or something like that. I would be mortified. I would be humiliated for them, like secondhand humiliation. And then two, I would want to harm the person that is harming her. I would want something done. I would want to do something myself, and I think people overlook, it that way. So why wouldn't she want to know this quietly when the Adult Survivor Act was giving her the opportunity to do so? If that was her means of closure, if she just wanted to, get what was due to her because this act is allowing her to, she knows that if she does this, that the book and what, like, she should be getting what she deserves. Her selling a book, going on a book tour, Cassie would have made millions upon millions of dollars with that book. Yes, she would have. Like, even Superhead made millions off her book. She made millions. Imagine Cassie going around with a tell-all book, telling everything in the lawsuit and then more. In the whole years, 10, 11 years, breaking it down. She got stories like our kid cutting cars being blown and stuff like that. That book would have ran numbers. Okay? So why wouldn't in her settlement she put what she's worth? Like, shout out to Chillaxin, to my baby. Shout out to my baby Chillaxin for gifting 10 memberships. If you're gifting a membership, please thank my boo boo Chillaxin. Thank you, Chillaxin. That's so sweet. Thank you. So yeah, so it's like, why wouldn't she want to handle that privately? Like, why wouldn't you want that? I would want that out there. I want my whole family and all of that because I don't want my family to be angry. They'd be like, all of this was going on and you didn't tell us, and blah, 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 like even taking responsibility themselves, they should have been there for you because you never truly know what a person's going through. Why would you see your relative with this super rich man and think that they're going through all of that? You would just think that they, off of perception, oh, she lives the magic, just everything handed to her whenever she want this, whenever she want that, she live like a queen, and it's the complete opposite of that. So yeah, please hit the like, please like. So again, I don't think that proves anything about Cassie's character. It's just, again, that information, I mean, everybody knows. How could you see Cassie, like, if you are a person that sympathizes and empathizes and stuff like that, how could you see her and not just be like, oh, like, you poor thing. Like, you are so brave. Like, who wants to constantly be reminded of, what happened over and over and over again? So it makes sense. She's not really seen, why she doesn't really go out into the public and whatnot. I feel like she's hiding, because just like there's people out there that will sympathize and empathize with her, there'll be people that'll throw things at her, and say you're lying and, stuff like that. Like, so the energy is 50-50. You just really never know. This is why things like this is scary and brave, because it could go either way. You can be, a bunch of people can be rooting for you at one place, or you can go to a place to where they're against you, so yeah. So shout out to Cassie again. I don't think that is an easy story to have public. And people know these things about you and will just assume things about you because, like, oh, well, why would you allow it? Why was it just a bunch of judgment that's going to come from it? And you kind of would have had to be there in order to know what a person was going through. And we weren't, so only she knows what she was going through at that time to why it went on for so long. and whatnot. People would think like, oh, money this, money that. Cassie's the type of girl, she can get anybody, you know? Like, there's people richer than Diddy, you know, that are single, you know? So it's just like, I highly doubt that it's money, because she could get with somebody that got dough. Like, that's not a problem. It's like, why him, you know? Um, it's how I feel a lot of people felt. Oh yeah. So with that being said, with the whole Lionel B come, we're talking about a part three or anything like that. To me, it just shows that nothing has been learned besides I'm going to do everything to try to protect my brand and your credibility. At this point in time, you don't have any credibility. There is no credibility to a person like Lionel with you consistently wanting to talk to Lamisha. It should be done. What else is there to be said when it comes to somebody you know for a fact is lying? You got Cassie's lawyers coming forward like, okay, that's not true, you know, blah, blah, blah. So instead of retracting and being like, yeah, you know, this is a dud, you know, I've been lied to from the jump, blah, 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 because you know, I guess you were. But it gives like, you knew, because why aren't you acting? You would think, because I would be angry with Lamisha because she ruined your credibility. She did. You don't have any credibility. Anybody that interview her don't have any credibility either. That's just how I look at things. It's okay that the first person, if you're a content creator and you're going to interview her, if the first person didn't vet her and do what they needed to do to see what was true and what wasn't true, then it's your job now. So that was upon you. None of them chose to do so. All of them jumped on a bandwagon. And to me, that is a weak way of thinking, a very thirsty way of thinking. See, I don't have to try to prove Lamisha correct. I don't have to go back to the drawing board and look into some stuff, because Lionel saying that, you should have been did that. You should have did that before you were anywhere near you, because that's where the credibility comes with content creators. Now it got us looking stupid. It ain't just you that people are going to judge. They're going to judge us too. So if a victim, a real Diddy victim, decided to reach out to me, my platform is going to be attacked because of you. Because of you, Lionel. Because of you, Corn Planet. Because of you, Atwood. My platform would be attacked. 100%. So y'all are fucking up with everybody money, not just y'all's. That's why it's important to the Lionels and the Popcorns and the Atwoods to try to make story true in some way, shape, or form. Because how you still sitting there, Lionel, saying you believe anything she said when you already know she is a liar? So you want to believe certain things just so that some parts of your views and whatnot can be credible? Because they're not. So I'm not just taking it from they picking it up for other victims, because they are. Now if other victims decided that they did want to say something, they done it up. Now they're going to be super questioned, dissected, analyzed, ran off. And they got a real story. But ran off because of the tiration and the things that y'all have done, because nobody wants to believe that someone will come forward and lie about sexual assault. No one wants to believe that. That's hard to swallow. Because it opens up your mind. Once you question one thing, you start to question everything. So now you have to keep in your mind that Lamisha is telling the truth, so that the other victims that you believe, you want to keep your belief with them intact. You can. Just have discernment. That's it. Them lying does not take from the real victims. Does not. And Lamisha going around doing what they did, it don't take from them. Like the Lionels and the Popcorns and all of them that just threw that girl onto their platform, they're not going to take from. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Uh, Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all hear me good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's not going to take from the other content creators. I'm not going to allow it to, and it's also not going to take from the other victims, although it does. So it's easy to say like, oh yeah, no, it's not going to affect them. It is. It will affect them. It will. It will affect them. For real. A survivor hit me up right now and be like, Sean, I see how how you feel about victims and stuff like that, and I appreciate your stance. I know you've covered a lot of Diddy. I would love for you to handle my story, and for you to bring me on. I would I would have to tell her no. Like I would have to tell her no. Or I would have to tell him no, you know, because of the climate that they brought in. Ma'am, or sir, I bring you forward. The internet is going to rip you apart. They are going to rip you apart. No. They'll feel like, oh, he only doing this because other content creators doing it. Your story won't even be able to be heard because of all of the naysaying, because of people like them. And it's not, like I said before, I can't just blame Mesha and Adria. You have to place the responsibility where it belongs. And it's on the content creators, the one that will use their audience to shed a light on something that is not true. It is your responsibility, not Mesha, to bring stuff down. No, you do it. You do it. You just take a picture and just run with it. And instead of coming forward like, yeah, she's not telling the truth, you want to continue to profit off of this situation, you go right ahead. These people will never ever have to worry about me dealing with them because I just don't believe they have any credibility. None. And I don't believe that it's fair that people just blame Lionel. No, blame everyone. Blame Popcorn Planet, blame the Sean Atwood, blame everybody. Everybody that had them on there. Like, he didn't project me alone. It took bandwagon jump owners like them, thirsty bitches like them, to jump on the bandwagon and do no vetting and just bring these people on here for exploitation, because that is exploitation. Me exploiting Legina would have been me bringing her on here thinking that I believed her, R. Kelly and Aaliyah being her parents. Then I would have been exploiting her, because it's like, that's not true, Sean. And you literally sitting here acting like. So when Legina went to the Jaguar, when she collected Legina and got Legina to come to where she was at, when the hag was doing it to her, I didn't look at it as exploitation because she's mentally ill. I said it's two people that have mental diagnoses together. One's schizophrenic and one's bipolar. You can't exploit each other. There's like two people living in a group home that decided to do a YouTube. That's how I look at it. Both of them are susceptible to the same things. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as, two average or non-diagnosed people like the Atwoods and the Popcorn Planets and, the Lionels, coming forward and using people with mental illness. Mesha has admitted that she has been in mental wards. Adria has admitted that she's been in mental wards. Why not do research on that for credibility purposes? You going to do a research on a person can help you navigate. It can help you. That's why people want me and the hag to work it out, because I could navigate her. See, a lot of people can't do that. It's hard to do when you don't know how to get them wherever they are mentally and bring them back in, to where you are when their mind just wanders and they just start going on and on and on and on. If you get to know a person, you get to figure that out. You get to figure out how to stop them in their tracks and keep them on. Sorry. Okay, I'll put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I cannot. And I'm cussing bitches out. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Sorry, I keep getting phone calls. of people that I do not want to talk to. Like, what the do you want? Like, I can't stand when people call you like, I see if you were my friend doing that. It's like, you're not. So it's like, what? Like, text me. Like, I'm the type of person you text when I don't like deal with you. What are you calling me for? I'm not about to find things to talk about with you and stuff like that. Like, I want to know what you want. Like, family, I'm fair. But it's like, when did we get down like that? So it's like, what? Anyways, so, and I'll be saying this stuff, someone, these same people watch my playbacks, they know I'm talking about them. Like, yeah, wasn't that you calling? But I was talking about you. You trying to fight or something? You trying to square up or something? I need to take these earrings out. I need to take out these glasses. So, yeah. Say less. I did get up out of the jacket. That's all, dude. Bushes. You trying to be in them? You ain't bush dived in a while. DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince. Hey, like it. Trying to get dove on like that, like Blue 42, like. So, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so with like with the Hag and with Mesha, none of them took the time to get to know them. None of them. So, of course, everything is everywhere and misplaced. Again, I will say I do think other content creators do need to be held responsible for this whole Lamisha thing and this whole Adria thing, because this is why they're quiet now. Besides Lamisha trying to come talk about some old, I didn't hear Jaguar say anything negative about me. What? She said you were a liar. She said that you don't tell the truth. You lied on her and said that she met you. She did everything in her power to discredit you. So what are you talking about? Yeah, as far as we're concerned, she hates you. Like, as far as we're concerned, she hates you. But it's hard for me to judge her when I know that she's suffering from something mentally. She has to be. I have never been to a hospital that was not injury related. Ever. Ever. There's not been one time, okay? Not a bit to a little piece of jail. A little piece. Just a little piece. Juveniles. I was bad. I mean, but whatever. Throwing these hands, it is what it is. But we come outside and that's on period. But I've never been like placed in a hospital because the police felt like, hey, we don't need to put him in jail. We need to take him to the hospital. Yeah. So somebody told me that they wanted me to, do that a whole bunch. I want to hear you smack your lips. No problem. Oh, you press. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Lamisha is, because I be trying not to cuss her out because they put us in a really bad place. Okay. I do feel like anybody that sent Lamisha any money, y'all do need y'all money back. Y'all do. I don't think it's fair. I feel like y'all should be reporting her Cash App if she won't send y'all refunds of the money y'all sent her, because y'all sent money for the Blink Twice victim. Y'all sent money for the girl that was on that table. That is not her. That is not her. That is not her. She didn't tell y'all that she loved DeLeon, that she wanted to see what that's about. She didn't tell y'all none of that. Y'all need y'all money back. Y'all, it is not wrong because if you're donating to someone because of their story and you find out that their story is not true, that they're telling you a bold-faced lie, you should be entitled to your money. You should. If I sat there sad listening to you, so I sent you $200 or, whatever, because you had me feeling all bad and all of this stuff, and I feel like, maybe you need a little help or down on your luck back against the wind. and I help you out just to find out that you were lying about the reason of me wanting to help you in the first place, then I do think people are entitled to refunds. I do. I do think people that have donated to her, they should get their money back. And if she's not willing to give you your money back and you want it back, I'm not just saying like, go report her Cash App. But if you request your money back and she say no or decline, report her to Cash App. Report her to Cash App. And you can tell Cash App, about it. Like false charities and stuff like that. Scam, because that technically is a scam. If I go live right now, like, I'm John Doe too. I'm John Doe too. That's me. That's me. And the movie Pretty Woman is based off of me. I told them they could use it. Oh my God. He was in my booty. Like, but that's my Cash App on the screen. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. Why would I lie? I would not lie. I would not come on here and lie though. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. It was horrible. Yes, he had this person. Yep, he was working for Roger Bonds and Gene Deal. Yep, at the same time. Yes, at the same time, he had said Gene did tell Robin to go into the store and buy a double ended. Yes, it was a double ended. It was like 30 inches long. Then he put it in my booty and it came out of my mouth. And then I had to get in a car. And then I could do the same thing with my Cash App up. None of that's true. So if you send me money because I said I had a 6-inch dildo, and from the rooter and coming out of my tutor, and I'm a girl, yes, and it was horrible, yes, and yeah, like I just needed to get out of there. So if they. And then y'all just like, oh, I'm gonna send him money because this is so gay and sad. So yeah, and then y'all come to find out that that didn't happen to me, that he wasn't on top of me, because that's how he would have died. Wiggle your big toe, because I would have killed Bill the situation. Wiggle your big toe, okay? Because that's how he would have died, on top of me. So, yes, because it would have just been over, Lord. So, yes, but yeah, absolutely, I would have rolled onto the floor and, find me an X-Acto knife or something like that and scooted underneath the thing and, that girl, it would have went down. Because what they was at the Diddy part, that's what happened to her. That's what happened to her. The dude was paying, letting people pay him, and then he'd take them to coma wards because he worked in a coma ward. And then these men to get on top of these women to do what they wanted to them while they was, unconscious. So who knows how long that had been happening? She had been in there 5-6 months, a year, or something like that. So you mean to tell me that she been letting the gross, nasty, musty, sweaty, and predators on top of me for the last, oh, you that wiggle your big toe, wiggle your big toe. I'm about to kill you. Oh, look, wiggle your big fucking toe. Cause I'm gonna turn into a samurai. Girl, oh the Lord, then she bashed in the head and said that wasn't enough. Lord. All the people that done been in this good pussy. Great, because that's fire. Just let them inside. Cause I'm supposed to be tight. I'm supposed to be reborn. Nah, she was supposed to be able to go find a man and get him nothing out of his life like a virgin. Touch for the second time. And you just done been letting them just freak off me. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I want to call the police. I know goddamn right. I would have handled that. I would have handled that girl. Got your goddamn nerve. So, yeah, and this good pussy. So, yes. So, oh, y'all, that's my story. I'm from I'm a John Doe. I'm a John Doe, y'all. Please hit the like for the John Doe. Please hit the like for the John Doe. I'm one of the John Does. I'm the John Doe from the paper that was in there with Cassie, and I could tell y'all what she looked like. That was me. That was me. I was look at here. I am a John Doe. Yes, I look like one. Amanda. So y'all, I'm a John Doe, y'all. This happened to me. Okay? Y'all wasn't there. I don't want to hear from nobody that was. I don't want to hear from nobody that wasn't there. I was there. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Cash App SeanDavieWay. Why would I lie? What reason do I have to lie though? And that's why I can't wait to get in contact with Cassie, because Cassie got my police report. I gave it to her for safekeeping. Yes. Correct. Cash App SeanDavieWay. Yes, I'm a John Doe. And then he did that to me. Yes. Yes, yes. He was trying to have churn. He couldn't have churn at the time, so then he was putting me on top of people, Lord. He said he didn't want to do the surrogacy because he didn't feel like doing that anymore. So he said, "Look at here, I want you to get on top of this one, Sean." And he told me to my friend to get on top of the other one. But he wanted me to ejaculate inside of the woman and the girl because he was recording because he wanted her to get pregnant because he can do it. So then he said he had wanted me to do it. So then I was like, okay, then I'm gonna do it. So then this one time I had to run out the house because Kris Jenner had me up. So then I thumped on her forehead and so that she kept on playing with me that my daughter ass. So yes, because her daughter had me up. They was in the kitchen talking about my outfit, and I did not appreciate that. So girl. So after I punched Kris Jenner in the face, girl, I had to stab Denzel in the leg because I had to get out of there, girl, because Denzel was in there trying to talk about some leave 30 minutes early because the devil come and he was already 2 hours late to the party. So the devil was already. And then Diddy and his mama was both in one room. She was tooped up on one end of the bed. He was tooted up on the other side of the bed. And then he said, make one of us your daddy. So I did everything that I could do. So I went over there, and I hit Mama Janice, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And, I grabbed by her head, and it wasn't nothing but the wig. And, but I still had to keep hitting because she was, her eyes was rolling. And it was 4 in the morning. And I had to because it was at demon time and because she wanted a baby. Yeah. So then he told me, like, right as I was coming in, how I was supposed to pull her and pull it out of there, come over there and put her inside of here. And then after that, it was terrible. So then I had walked out the room. As I walked out the room, I saw Alec Carter over there on the table. I saw her over there. She was over there pooting and farting. And people had to guess what she ate. Oh my God. People had to guess. People she ate because of her fart. And then people there was a whole bunch of white men. I think it was Biden and Trump, Lord. That was over there. Yes. It was there. And then Hunter Biden. We did something together and I don't remember that. But it happened. That's why he got pardoned. And that's how I know he got pardoned because I did too. But I ain't got that paperwork either. Alec got it. We got to cut Alice so she could get my pardon papers because I had the same charges as Biden. That's why he changed his mind and then decided to pardon his son because they gave me a deal. They giving me a deal because I'm snitching on Diddy. They giving me a deal so y'all go get him a deal. Y'all get my son and they'll go ahead and pardon my son. So y'all. After that happened, a girl slept with B2K. And I slept with B2K because allegedly Chris needed a couple of dollars. And he told them to do this so he could put the next tour together, the next Scream tour. So then I had to suffer through all of that because I had came in and I took a big gulp of water. And then I had passed out. And I'm at girl. So, yeah, I mean, I am John Doe 1. Okay? I don't give a who y'all contact. I'm John Doe 1. Okay? And I'm charging $6,200 for interviews and whatnot. And I want a piece of the back end. In your press. I want a piece of the back end. So, yes. Yes. My interview name is John Doe 1. Okay. That is me. That is me. Sartre said, I ain't mad at Biden. I would have pardoned my son too. I don't even understand why there was so much hysteria behind that because Biden never said that he wouldn't. As far as I'm concerned, it was the White House staff, the press, that will come forward on his behalf and say that he was not going to pardon his son. I'm like, he ain't saying that. I done seen the press secretary say that. But I ain't hear Biden. I didn't hear no. I'm like, where's this audio? Because you had Charlemagne over there trying to judge people when he done R-worded a whole woman just as Jessica Reed. He, like, yeah, he got the audacity to judge people. So I found that because he was over there going ham like he got hair. I'm like, Charlemagne, you over here mad like you have hair. I guess. Charlemagne, why you over here angry like you have a lining? Correct. You like got hair pressed. You don't have any. Okay, just like you don't have any room to speak. And a girl, because why wouldn't he pardon his son? I said, what is the problem with that? What's wrong with that? What's the problem? That's the democratic way. That's the democratic way. I would have pardoned my son too. I don't give a what y'all think. It ain't like, it's for like heinous sexual crimes or him, murdering people and stuff like that. Just a little piece of fraud. Yeah, me and my whole family live in the White House. Yeah, I'm pardoning my baby. What's the problem? I ain't gonna leave him around nothing trying to come out. We ain't giving him. He just gonna be out there just a normal crackhead. So that's just what that were. But y'all heard my child too. I'm just like, what is the problem? Like, imagine if your dad had the power to pardon you and decide not to. Now I can see letting like a teenager or like just getting into their 20s, letting them learn the lesson. But that's a lot of time and a lot of why wouldn't he pardon him? I will pardon my kid and I wouldn't care what y'all said. What y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do? Trump a felon? Y'all got y'all there. So if Trump pardoned his what? Well, y'all gonna be like, and he could pardon himself by choosing someone from, a judge from a state or the state that starts are in, and have him pardon him from it. Look, pardon me from all that bullshit. Don't y'all stand up here in my office? Yeah. Yes. Trump gonna leave a non-felon. Y'all leave it up to him. First person in America they done took a felony from. Like, okay. Okay, you leave it up to Trump, he'll pardon the whole family if they was under charges. So I'm like, I really don't get the hype. Like, why so? Because I never heard Biden say it. Now I've heard other people, the White House say it, but I never heard him. So I'm like, it's not like y'all playing audio of Biden saying, "No, I'm not going to pardon my son." I don't remember that. But I do remember other people saying it. I do. But I would have pardoned my baby too. Like, y'all got y'all know y'all mad? Oh well. Y'all mad? Oh well. Yeah. So La Misha. Ooh girl. Ooh girl. La Misha. So La Misha has a friend. And I contacted this friend. She shouted her out on IG. So this is why you gotta be careful when you do stuff like that. So I contacted this friend, and she said happy birthday too, and then they're basically like ride or dies, and all of that. So I reached out to her about YouTube. Girl, why she ain't know nothing I was talking about? Lamisha, if you telling the truth, then how come all the people in your life don't know you telling the truth? How come they don't? What that word? What that word? Cause she don't seem to know anything about this Diddy stuff. Yeah, she don't know nothing about it. She like, yeah, I'm like, cause that was my question. I'm like, yeah, so when you guys were hanging out, did she ever bring up this stuff with Diddy, and stuff like that? She said, no, I don't know nothing about this. If this your ride or die, if this somebody you've been hanging with for years, why would she not know about this Diddy stuff if you'll come on the web and say it, but you won't even tell a friend in confidence? Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So how come don't nobody else know about this story that's a part of your life? Correct. Now she done been through some things. She's expressed those type of stories. But she's never expressed to, friends and family and whatnot that, Diddy had her. Cause she couldn't. How you gonna walk up to somebody that's telling you something happened in 2006 and they was at your house the whole time? It's like you were here. Like, when did that happen? Like, one of your kids coming up to you telling you something you just know not to be a fact. Most parents, your kids are wherever you are every day. They wake up at your house, they go to sleep at your house. So something that's significant, like your kid missing or being gone for an extended amount of time, you're going to remember that. You're gonna remember that. If you're really close to someone, best friends or really close family members like cousins or siblings, and you're really close, if you hear your sibling online saying, this and this and this and this and this happened, they're gonna be like, what? you know, what? Like, where was I? When all of this stuff was going on? Because at that point in time, you were going through this, I was this, blah blah blah. We went to this school, Like, what are you talking about? Like, you was in school all the time. Like, when you weren't in school, like you were sick or you would hit us up or, we would kick it. So again, like I said, the story that she says online, you don't really have to deep dive to find out that it's not true because she's left a lot of holes. Now, Legina, she's been saying for years, even before she came onto social media, about, Aaliyah being her mom. So there is breadcrumbs. So even when I spoke to her family, her brother, I believe it was her brother, who said that, yeah, she did used to say things like that. So at least we knew that it wasn't like birthed on social media. Like she didn't come onto social media to get clout by saying she was Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter. Like, no, she had been saying it. She would say things like that coming up, stuff like that. So, but that's in doing research. So I talked to these people before I brought Legina onto my platform. So that's how I knew how to navigate the conversation, where to go, where not to go, and when I knew because I did my homework. I vetted her. I didn't bring her on with delusions. I didn't bring her on saying, hey, I believe you. Hey, we need to figure this out. We need to do DNA tests. We need to da-da-da-da. No. So I had no reason to recant. If I was going to recant, what was I recanting? It has been proven on many different levels that Lamisha is lying. When there are more things coming forward to prove that you have no credibility, is when you should hang it up. When you know a person is full-fledged lying. There has been nothing that has came forward to back anything that Lamisha has said out of her mouth. Yeah, besides the person she turned on, or turn on each other, which was her and Adria. Because Adria has been mighty silent for somebody that's telling the truth. Yeah. When it comes to Adria, nothing nothing has come forward to prove that she's telling the truth. And it's the same thing with Lamisha. Nothing. Nothing has came to where she has been credited. So why keep playing with this shit? Let it go. The best way to let it go is the common denominator. And the common denominator is Lionel. For this fire to be extinguished, you have to extinguish it. You have to. You got to do it. 100%. Because you and other content creators, y'all are still leaving a faint hope in these subscribers' minds that are believing the delusion that Mesha is pushing out, that she's telling the truth. It will take you, because that's where it came from. So it will take you to come forward like, yep, you know what? Like with the Hag lost a lot of support when I came forward and said, she's a liar. Because people thought that because her and I were cool, that I believed her. And the things that she'll go around on other platforms saying, because she wasn't saying that on my platform because I wouldn't allow it. You're not about to sit here and lie to my audience about celebrity stories and stuff like that. You are a delusional liar. So I don't care. You got to go to the stores and places like that if you want to spew a bunch of lies on celebrities and stuff. You go right ahead. You just can't do it over here. We come over here and talk about you, like stuff that you have going on in your life. But no, we're not talking about. That is why she would get into trouble. You know, she would do things at these airports and police stations and stuff like that. She didn't care about the naysayers talking about her. She cared about me. Like, I swear, like, because I will move on quickly, you know, and we would talk about other stuff and whatnot. So she had to do what she had to do to keep my attention. And she knew that talking about celebrities and stuff like that, I don't care about that stuff, because I don't believe you, you know. Why would I bring you on my show to talk anything about a Diddy or a Jay-Z or anything like that? You have proven nothing to be true, meaning a story that she has said, been credited. No story that she has said. She said that Christopher Williams, the singer and also actor in New Jack City, she came into Diddy's office and saw him giving Diddy fellatio. She said she saw this. So this was putting her in the room with not only Christopher Williams, but it was putting her in the room with Diddy. Until Christopher Williams, years later, it took years for him to finally hear that she had said that about him, and he was livid. Livid, like, which is crazy. Like, you can call her crackhead, all that. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, that never happened. And Christopher Williams, you could tell, don't really like Diddy. And this is before even all the Cassie stuff came out and all of that. You could tell that Christopher Williams did not have a liking for Diddy at all. Like, he looked at Diddy as like a simp, like somebody that he, you know, hit in the mouth, you know, type of situation, is what it gave. And he said that she was a complete liar. So that's her story. That's something that people could be like, if Christopher Williams came forward and was like, you know what, that's true, then people could be like, oh yeah, y'all, we know she know Diddy because Christopher Williams said that the story she said about walking in Diddy's office and seeing Christopher give, to Diddy, you know, and whatnot, that's not true. And she got away with that for years because Christopher didn't hear it. He had no idea. And then it was finally brought to his attention. So then he said during a concert that he was doing, he called her out and it said that she was lying. She did the same thing with Summer Walker. She did it with Tevin Campbell. And the list just goes on and on. Ray J just came forward not too long ago. It's like, you're lying. Like, you do is lie on people. The Piers Morgan situation with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, she just keeps getting discredited. Where is the credit? This is why I say that people shouldn't just be mad at Mesha and calling out her and Adria. They should be calling out the Hag too. Because how you sitting out here asking people for receipts and that they need to prove this and that they need to prove that, but you have proven nothing, nor has the audience proven anything that you've said. Nobody that has interviewed her has dropped any receipts on the things that she's saying. Nobody. but they'll use her and pull her on there to say this the most outland, and it's cool because people say it's funny that people ask, why has nobody sued her? Better question. Why has no one sued the content creators? See, the hag does not go viral on her own. Content creators have made her viral. So when you see certain clips of her, whether it's on TikTok or here or there, it's not from her platform. It's her sitting elsewhere. People that have credibility. She don't have none. If she had credibility, her viral clips would be coming from her. Candace Owens and so many other content creators, academics and others, when they go viral for saying something, it's on their platforms. When Shannon goes viral for saying something on YouTube, it's over there on Club Shay. That's where it's coming from. It's not coming from somebody else's platform. It's not coming from, like Cat Williams, he had a viral moment on Shannon Sharp's platform. That it's still Shannon's platform, so he's gonna reap the majority of the benefit, from what is going on. It's not about why hasn't anybody sued her. A lot of people don't want to sue these content creators. They don't want to go through that because it's a different type of defamation versus like freedom of speech and things like that. Constitution, what's coming in, but the Constitution do not protect what the hag does. That is not freedom of speech to sit there and defame characters and lie on incidents that never happened. That is not, the Constitution do not protect you. That freedom of speech does not mean freedom to lie. Does not mean that. Doesn't. You're not protected from that. So that be the issue. So the majority of the time, you have to go through the content creator a lot of times to sue the actual corporate. That's why instead of Jay-Z and Beyonce sending the hag a letter, they sent it to Hears. Because look at here, you have the money. We will sue you. Again, Tasha K, Cardi B, Star Marie. Cardi dropped Star Marie from the lawsuit. The person who said all of the allegations on Tasha's platform. That wasn't Tasha saying that. That was Star Marie. But still, Tasha was being held responsible for what Star Marie said on her platform because of the projection it got, because of the amount of attention it got, the views, all of that, because of that. So why don't these content creators feel like it will be any different? The celebrity will rather sue you than sue her. Because see, the hag don't have nothing to lose. All she got is that Crown Royal bag and that bonnet and the braids, the that's all she got. Okay? But you have things to lose. You do. You have money. You have cars. You have property. You have those things. So is it worth letting someone like get all of that stuff taken away? Because it's just a matter of time before these celebrities say, get. And their lawyers will look into Hag's background to see she has no assets. She ain't got no job, not even a welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? She don't live on the grid because her last address was her deceased mother's name. Like, she just hotel it to D-hop for a place to stay. You don't have anything. You will reap no benefit out of suing her. So why would they waste their time on her? You don't think that Cardi's lawyers felt the same way about Star Marie? Cardi Star's broke. She don't have nothing, girl. So you might as well just go out to Tasha. Girl, at least she got properties and she making money and that. Just to let her go. We'll drop her. We'll go after the one with actual coin. So they'll do the same thing. They'll do the same thing. Okay? They will sue you and drop her. They'll add her on it and everything. Because I would do the same thing. I would sue the creator instead of suing her. And as you see, even using examples like Megan the Pegasus and Malagograms, and whatnot. You know, so I mean, there's instances that'll show you that not every celebrity gonna play with you. Not every celebrity just gonna let you do what you want to do with them or talk about them how you want to talk to them or when not every celebrity is going to allow that to happen. Some people will fight back. Some people will. They will pop you, whether you win anything or not. Gaining attorneys and stuff like that is not cheap. It costs a lot, and then if you lose, that's just adding insult to injury. So yeah, I don't think it's very smart to be involving yourself with a person that can prove nothing. Because it's not just Mesha, it's not just Adria, it's the hag as well. She is worse than an Adria or any of them because she is unwell. Like she needs to be in a group home somewhere, a ward. She keeps telling people, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that." Bitch, what do you need to do? Because can you do it? Can you do it? You was the same person that said that the hag admitted to being a madam. She said she used to sell women. She used to traffic women. And a white woman replaced her. They removed her. And, but this is the same one that said that she's been thrown in the trunks and, that done been passed around rooms and all of it. What? Literally. She's admitted to being a madam and an Africa. Like, she said she did it for a living. But this is the same one that said that she rescued people from Epstein Island and girl. To have rescued somebody there, that means that you would have had to have visited the island, right? Epstein's full list is supposed to be getting put out, I believe, in January. Like the full list, like no names redacted, or anything like that. I can guarantee you the hag is not on it. Hag was on that list. Why was she? Because the only way to be removed or put as anonymous is if you contacted the judge. You'd have had to contact the judge for that to happen. She didn't contact the judge about any goddamn thing. And from this list that was shown, she is nowhere on it. Nowhere. To rescue from someone from it would have meant that you have been there at all. There's no documentation of you ever being on Epstein Island. Ever. But she says that she rescued girls from there. She went on national YouTube television and said on Piers Morgan that she'd been talking to the Jay-Z victims and all of that stuff. But you online coercing with the fake Diddy victims, though. Where's these Jay-Z victims? Where's these people that was in Beyonce Louis bag that was inside of her carry-on in the plane? Where's these people? Where are they? Didn't you say you was working with multiple people? That you had all... Where are they? Why are these fake Diddy victims getting more shine in your world than, these... And she said it on Piers' show. But nobody wants to hold her because she's unwell. She keeps hopping from storyline to storyline to storyline. And we're used to it. Didn't she say she had a tape Courtney B? And not only that, she had a copy of the Kim Porter book. Because she know who wrote it, and all of that. What happened to all of that? Courtney B stated that he had got subpoenaed, and his lawyer obliged. Why hasn't she? People are like, oh, Courtney B disappeared, or his attorney told him, do not speak. If he's going to be brought up in court, and that's a possibility. I don't know who is or who ain't. We'll see. But if he's going to be brought in to allegedly testify due to things that he turned in, because what if he really did have Diddy dates? What if he did? Who knows? Who knows? You never know. You never know. So if he does have alleged tapes and turned them in and they want him to testify, he would need to be quiet. He would need to not be speaking. You don't need to say nothing to nobody. Shut the fuck up, and we'll see you in court. Okay? That could be the reason he's quiet, Courtney B. Or he could just be being quiet because he got popped. on many different occasions. There's plenty of evidence out there that he has not been the most honest and forthcoming about this Diddy situation either. So, I mean, it's one of those two things, but that's it. That's it. I mean, oh yeah, what card to keep track? Yeah, she said that and also that even Lamisha keeps saying that Hag was at a Diddy party. That is one of the dumbest things you can say because that's not true. She's never met him. She don't know Diddy. The Hag. Jaguar Wright has never met Diddy in her life. No, she has not. No, not even bumped into him at a restaurant, a gas station, a grocery store. She do not know Diddy. She don't. Not at all. And I mean, that's what made me stop really with Gene Deal because before the Hag wouldn't sat down on that blue couch, that blue sponge, Gene was not saying that he had like literal experiences with the Hag and Puffy. And I'm also confused by Lamisha because Lamisha said when she was like 12, 13 years old. Okay, when you were like 12 or 13 years old, Gene Deal wasn't even working for Diddy no more. Okay, he started working for Diddy's in the 90s and he got fired in the fucking 90s. As far as we are concerned. So you keep saying she was like Gene Deal was there and Roger Bonds was no. No. Diddy didn't hire Roger Bonds till like the early 2000s, like mid, like early 2000s is when he hired Roger Bonds. But Gene and Roger was not bodyguarding at the same time. Like it, because both of them were heads of security. He didn't have two heads of security, it's only one. And when Roger Bond worked there, that's what he was. He was the head of security. How could he be there with Gene and have his spot? Like it wasn't two, it was one. That's why there's a title. So yeah, you're weird. I'm like, why are you linking these two people together? Like they weren't, or they don't even really speak on each other. Besides having in common that they were both bodyguards for him. Hello. I'm like, why are you saying these two names at the same time? Sounds like word vomit. Like you just went around and now you're trying to connect certain stories because, girl, and this it's given mental illness because you have been a proven liar. Like, there's no doubt that Lamisha lied about the whole story. Just in 2022, she was supporting De Leon and drinking this same person's alcohol. But you say you see black trucks and things like that, you get triggered. Wouldn't his alcohol trigger you too? Wouldn't anything that say his name on it, brand on it, like, wouldn't that trigger you too? But you sitting here drinking it. But you so scarred. You so scarred. You saw, let me pull that back up. You just so hurt and damaged by everything he did to you. But y'all look. Hold on. Y'all look. Look. Now, 2 years ago. Yeah. Hold on. Because, she keep twerking that ass. She keep that ass in the air. She definitely do. Girl. Oh my God. I missed right here. Look. What that day say? 2022. Yeah. That's her with the De Leon. But y'all keep saying the liar bees and whatnot. Y'all keep saying there's still things that we have to figure out whether she's, telling, she lying. Hello? Like, how much more proof do you need? Like, I mean, and it's just simple things that prove that she is lying. Because why not talk about these things? Why not say, like, yeah, I was drinking, his liquor, and stuff like that. But what? But what? And then again, this is her. That is like me, sure. That is like me, sure. So she can't say this ain't her account. Yes, it is. This is very so much you. Tattoos, everything. This is very so much you. Yeah. And ain't nobody lying on you, girl. Ain't nobody lying on you. This is you. That's you. That's you, girl. Mm-hmm. I mean to put the baby out there. I mean to put the baby out there. And her homegirl that don't know nothing about none of this said, my little nigga, my MFing sister, there goes Leanne. Mm-hmm. Putting up birthday posts, all of that too. Y'all see what she said up there? My sister, Leanne, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So yeah. Why don't girl, why Leanne don't know nothing about nothing? Leanne don't know what the you're talking about. So yeah. She don't know what the you talking about. She know this person. This who she know. She know twerk something. That's who she know, girl. This other person that you talking about, yeah, she don't know nothing about. Yeah, no. The last thing she know that when it come to you and me is that you pop De Leon. That's all she know. I don't know nothing about that you pop De Leon. And don't say that Leanne ain't your MFing sister. Boom. There y'all go. Right there on your birthday. Because it's your birthday. Thing. Girl, it's not like raw. You was over here popping De Leon bottles. You was over here popping daily on bottles. You absolutely were. You absolutely were. And when you wasn't over supporting Diddy, you was over here twerking, hoping that he could see you because your music career is trash. Like, we're not even going to get into that because, girl. But she always come up with her arse in the air. Girl, I mean, put baby out there. Always come up with her arse in the air. And girl. Mm-hmm. This her. Show, yeah. Mm-hmm. Say this ain't you, girl. Say this ain't you. Very so much is. Very so much. Very so much. Wasn't you supposed to be at one of the parties? Weren't you taken at this point? Because there's right there. Wasn't you taken? I thought you was taken, girl. Girl. Girl, what happened? What happened? You was in Houston. Was you elsewhere? Look, why don't she mention her kids in her story? Because while all this stuff was happening, you had a churn. You had already had churn. You miss him. Lamisha, you miss him, girl. You miss Twinkie, girl. That's what you call him. You say my Twinkie. My Twinkie. With the 2 likes. And you only got 2 likes. Girl, this picture dry. Imagine putting up this picture on and getting 2 likes. Must have been somebody else, nigga. Or that's your homegirl, nigga. Or your homegirl, baby daddy, girl. And you bought everything in the photo. That's another thing that pissed me off with you, too. I said, if y'all gonna have match outfits, he need to pay for it. He need to pay for it. It gives you paid for it. Literally. Like, it literally gives. He has tattoos on his face. So let's not act like he's nothing beyond a Walmart greeter. And my girl, yes, talking about some Mike Twinkie. Girl, even your deadbeat. Ooh girl, ooh girl, ooh girl, ooh girl. This is when she was allegedly with Diddy too. Fighting by moonlight, yes. Woo! Ooh, she would never turn her back on her friends. She is always there to listen. She is the one in whom we can depend. She is that lioness, bitch Sailor Moon. Yes, yes, yes. Girl, look. Vicky. Girl, where Twinkie at, girl? Inmate 653. Girl, where Twinkie go, girl? He steal you too, girl. This blink twice, girl. This who you had to blink twice with, girl. Ooh, girl, and why you put vibing right there? Did you have a stain or body just not bodying? Body just not bodying. Girl, you miss him. You miss him, girl. Hold on, y'all. No, I miss it. Look, only one of them here is. Don't get excited. Who, girl? Only one of them here is excited. Only one of them is. Who, girl? Only one of them here is. Don't get excited, girl. Don't get excited, girl. So, I thought she had no kids. Yeah, she got churned, girl. No, I'm gonna show you the scene. You would think in her story she didn't have no kids. In her story, she was killing them. girl, girl, in her story, she was unaliving all babies, girl. That's why I didn't think she had none either. I said, ooh, not the hand that rocks the cradle. Ooh, not the burning bed. I said, I thought, well, then she ain't got none then, right? Because she unalives them. You know, eat the kneecaps and backbone and spleen and stuff, girl. You know, oh, girl, she take the life of her young. Girl, she like a spider. Girl, I was like, ooh, now who's, because this not Twinkie. So who was, oh, she said her pops. Oh, this your daddy, girl. This your daddy. He little. He little. But he nice looking, girl. He little than a mother, though. Like he about the size of that teddy bear on the shirt. But okay. That's your part. You sure? You sure he know you on the web doing all this, girl? This a man that let Diddy take you through all this, girl? This who we cuss out? This who we cuss out, girl? Ooh, not known size. I cannot. With y'all. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is Twinkie 2 or if he's Swiss roll. And I'm a girl. She says my is a boyfriend or best friend. Oh, she said this her hitter. This her hitter. This her hitter. She says when you link up with the one of your ride or dies. I wonder if he know about Diddy. I wonder if he know about Diddy, girl. Because her other ride or die don't have no idea. So that's just what that word. That's just what that word. Okay. Everybody graduating but her. Everybody getting diplomas but you. You get a diploma, you get a diploma, you get a diploma. Lamisha, not you. Not you. And I'm a girl, here go her band. Something. Yep, here go her band. Yep, making a band. Here go her colony. We always see all the churn, but don't be a daddy in sight. And I'm a girl, boom. She got churn, y'all. She got churn. That she got churn. So don't let her fool you. If she, said that she done ate all her young, not all of them. Some of them made it. And I'm a girl, a few of them done made it. Lamisha, I see you like this pose. Can you tell me why? Lamisha, what does this give to you? Like, I want to know, because I'm curious. What does this pose give to you? Like real thickness? Like what do you think that it gives? I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, cause little booties matter. Little booties matter. Yay. You just top heavy, girl. That's all. You just top heavy. Here she goes. She got Allie Daddy up. I don't know. Maybe this the clue. She do got Allie father over here, so maybe they do know each other. Maybe they do know each other. Please the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So yeah, she got Allie Daddy over here. Shout out to Tasha Smith. She said, I can't breathe. Shout what? Well, I love y'all. Thank you for the super stickers. Love. And thank you everybody else for the super stickers too. I love you guys. So yeah, she got Allie father over here. You never know. There may be a little piece of a connection. Just a little piece. Just a little piece of a connection, girl. Now, this was one of the last of the Mohegans, okay? She said she swam about to keep holding her like this the whole time. You better. You ain't doing nothing else. If you can't feed the baby, yeah, then don't have the baby, girl. So, yes. So this is her. Now, this is her oldest child right here. This one. This the oldest baby. And he about 15, 16. So yeah, because she stopped trying to act like she had him 2 years ago. Like, girl, you never mentioned you like she didn't mention her turn during all of this stuff that she swore that, allegedly, happened to her. So I was just really confused by that. I'm like, well then where was your churn, girl? Look at it, y'all. Boom. Yes. Yes. Thick on you horse, baby. Thick on you hoes, baby. She said, loving all of me as the caption. Does the caption give that? Does the caption give that she loving all of her, y'all? Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. hmm Why would you post this from P Valley? Why would you post it? Is that your life too? This is a gay scene? Like, why though? Like, did you want to like sleep with one of them? Are you like disappointed? Like what? She said, turn up. Where is the cushion on? Is this her car? Girl, no wonder you on here asking for cash apps and shit. Why is the hell? What happened to the? Your kids is bad as hell. Look, where is the cushion on the back of that man's seat? Look, y'all. Oh my God. And she driving. Is this the pimp that you and Adria be talking about? Is this Anthony? Y'all, look. Look, the headrest don't got no cushion on the boots. Oh my word. I couldn't even get in your car. Like, uh-uh. No, no. What am I supposed to rest my head on? Let me drive, because you sit over there. You sit over there. Oh, no, I thought it was the TV. I just said this. It's backwards. How you gonna watch it like that? I cannot. Girl, I just noticed this. Yeah, I see why you need a couple dollars. Cause girl, I cannot. No, it's just missing the cushion. Her kid's bad as hell. Cause how does that happen? How does one like lose the cushion? Like, and then she's sitting there, oh, that's how they dancing in it. Oh, they destroying furniture. Like, oh my word, La Misha, girl. Did you? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And he's showing swallows. Where is the cushion? Does the gas head even work? Like, it's a police repo vehicle. I cannot. Uh, she needs to spend that 75K she received but never used. Right. Right. Imagine you keep promoting your cash app, but you got an account full of money. But I just don't want to spend it. Why? Because according to you, this core, girl, spend it. Girl, use it. We even gonna be mad at you. Any other victims posting this? Not the tip of the Colorado. Girl. All of these slut jokes. Put it on a, put it on a, put it on a, put up. After you back it up and snap. Girl. And what? I cannot with her. What are we rating this outfit? Is this the outfit she wore on top of the table? What are we giving this outfit? What are we giving this outfit, Rob? Because she would have to put the towel down to sit in my car. Some of y'all don't wipe well. Some of y'all don't wipe well. Some of y'all don't wipe well. So, yeah, I'm gonna need you to put a towel down, some newspaper, or something like that, and I'm a girl. But what's the giving? Is it giving hot girl summer? Is it giving slutty chic? Like, what is it giving? Ooh, y'all, not y'all saying 0. Ooh, not -32. I cannot. Pants doesn't go to the waist. Because she thick on the girls. Because she thick on the girls. Correct. She giving Saucy Santana pre-BBL is what it's giving. Like, Saucy before the surgery. Like, the stature and everything. Like, it is definitely giving lot lizard. it is definitely giving $40. It's definitely getting, me love you long time. Wherever she's going, Nick is involved, is how I feel about this outfit. Okay. And then my girl, I see she posting everybody getting married but her. After you back at after you back at after you back it up and snap, then what? Drop it like it's hot, nah, drop it like it's hot, nah, drop it like it's hot. CNB. I like how it's 3 colored. I like that. It's like on the outside it's light and then it get darker and then it gets you know, after wobbly wobbly, yes. Not to look like it's I don't think she looks like it's definitely giving, Dollar Tree Dove. It's definitely giving, it's definitely, I think the twerk wind is, it's twerk winding. Shout out to victims. Shout out to victims. I think the twerk wind is giving faded glory. So yeah, I feel like she completely forgot that she left this IG up, But you didn't. You didn't. I meant to turn it around. You didn't. You didn't. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all the whole IG because the girls. I'd be like, oh, that's not my IG. Yes, it is. That's you. That is you. Have y'all seen my community feed? Y'all been on my community on YouTube? Let me go comment underneath it. A lot of y'all are new, so to the hag. So since y'all knew hag, she said that I was lying. I had to show her that I wasn't. This is what we do. I'm talking about some she wasn't in no kern. Yeah, you were. And it was SSI. Like, nobody's lying on you smut. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Ooh, did they take it down, girl? Girl, did they take it down, girl? Did they take it down? Because I'm going to put it right back up. Or my computer's just not updated. Hold on. Is it still there, y'all? I just have to update I just did. You don't see it? Yeah, they probably took it down. Back up. Not you reporting, hag. Hag. Hold on, let me put up the edited one. I'll put up the edited one for you guys. Can't do nothing about that one. That one is unedited because I wanted to make sure that people like saw her, you know. Because yeah, like I want to make sure you guys like saw her. We'll put it back up on coffee too. So the original picture. I put up the video. I put up the video. I have the whole video. So, you know, it's like 4 minutes, something long. I have the whole video. So, don't piss me off. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's upset by that because she hates being popped, you know. Every time she changes characters. Every time she changes characters, she like to do it in peace. She don't like to be bothered, you know, while she's changing characters and changing people, you know, and all of that. While we were looking, I was gonna look for Adria. Where is Adria? Adria, I talked to your husband. He seems like a very nice man. I'm all up in his DMs. Hold on, let me go look and see about Adria. Has she been interviewing? Find it. Why is it so quiet? Like, why is it so quiet? Let me get an update on this lawsuit. Let me get an update on this lawsuit that she has against Diddy. So there is news. There is news. Now she wants to listen. Adria English files police report with criminal complaint against Diddy 1 month after civil lawsuit. Now she out here trying to file police. Adria, you are pathetic. Like, oh my God. But you say you don't listen to us. Clearly you do. Because we've been saying, where's this police report? You filed 3 police reports. All of them have been fraudulent police reports. So it says Adria English, who previously filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs for alleged ex-trafficking, has filed a criminal complaint against him. Ms. English is very excited and cautiously optimistic about her journey for justice, starting with the filing of her lawsuit. That's what her lawyer says. She ain't got that lawyer no more. She don't have Ariel anymore. She's pressed. Hold on, let me get to the bottom because it's the actual update. Okay, right here. So it says, in the court documents obtained by U.S. English, alleged that she was affected by Combs and 2 others, 2004 to 2009. It's sad that Mesha is one of those people, because she done popped Mesha. She done popped her. In a statement to Entertainment Weekly, Combs' attorney Jonathan Davis called the accusations baseless. Davis added, no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, he ain't do nothing to her. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason without any proof. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial system process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident will prevail, whatever. Let's get into, okay, I want to know, where is this report filed? Because the original report, she was trying to file in Florida, and then she tried to file a report in New York. So let's try to see if we can find it. Let's be messy. Adria English police report. Let's see. Put it on Twitter, girl. Put it on Twitter. I would. I'd be putting it everywhere. I sure would. Y'all said I'm lying. Look. Y'all said I'm lying. Look. Okay, let's go into these court records. Let's look up. Who says? I know you need New York. Let's look in New York. See, normally I would be doing this like when I'm just sitting here, but let's look up New York. Shout out to Lindsay. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a membership, please thank her for gifting a membership. She's so sweet. Let's go, Adria. That's why she's so quiet, because she don't have nothing. They ran out of lies. They ran out of lies. Let's look into this document right here about her, about her lawsuit. In her lawsuit at the 130 mark, it says defendant Combs is very forceful, demanding, and does not take no for an answer, and will often threaten to inflict bodily harm and or terminate plaintiff or her then boyfriend's Mr. Gallo employment and blackball them from the industry. Why would see you can even see little discrepancies now that she's in like doing interviews, because why would Diddy? How could he blackball you from an industry? What industry? Like the porn industry? Because you're not an artist. What do you think? You're not an artist. So what would he be blackballing you from? I'm confused by that. That's weird. Shout out to my baby Tiffany Willis for gifting 5 membership. You got a membership from Tiffany. Please thank her. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So, defendant Combs uses his power and influence to threaten and intimidate plaintiff into continuing to participate in defendant Combs' corrupt SCX and drug trafficking organizations. Like, what part of the drug trafficking was she a part of? In these interviews, I don't hear nothing about her. Have y'all heard her story about trafficking drugs? Is there an interview that I could go to? Does anyone know? Is there an interview that I could right now? And Adria English is talking about traveling with drugs for Diddy. Is there an interview we can pull up of her talking about that? Does she say that anywhere? Because I can't say like, oh, she's never said that publicly. No, you got to listen to a person to know what they're talking about. Adria said Quentin Adria says Quentin gave her all info. Quentin, who's that? Adria is full of correct. She's the female Diddy. She did say that. She did say she's the female Diddy. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up her full lawsuit. I have it right here. I have her full lawsuit. Let's compare. You know, now that she's been doing all this talking. Let's compare. Let's compare. Here, English. Let's compare fact to, well, not fact, black and white, I should say. Okay, we already read that. We don't want to hear that. Same time, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So at the same time, this is in a lawsuit. A fourth lawsuit was filed. This one was against defendant Combs and Companies, Harvey Pierre, and the longtime president of Bad Boy Holdings. The suit alleges Mr. Pierre used his position of power at Bad Boy. Okay, well, this is like other people. Like, this is another thing that I don't get. They're trying to use, well, she is trying to use all of the other plaintiffs' lawsuits against Diddy. Instead of use her own story against Diddy. It's like, all of these other people have been through all of this stuff and whatnot. So what I'm about to say, what about it? Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So the allegations in plaintiff McKinney's complaint echoed similar claims filed by the plaintiff. They keep talking about other people's lawsuits. And the instant action. A ninth lawsuit was filed against defendant Combs by plaintiff April Lampros. And that suit, plaintiff Lampros alleges that defendant of battery, assault, negligent infliction of emotional distress, and a violation of the victims of gender-motivated violence protection of the law. Again, eerily similar to the claims made by plaintiff herein. Prior to any of the cases above, defendant filed Combs was named as a defendant in a civil lawsuit in Florida involving R&B singer Tremaine Nefferson, aka Trey Songz. Defendant Combs was also implicated in a suit filed in California against R&B singer Chris Brown for SA that took place on a yacht anchored at defendant Combs' Star Island estate in Miami, Florida. Again, what does this have to do with Adria? But let's get into it. Chris Brown was also referenced in the lawsuit between plaintiff Rodney Jones and defendant Combs, implicating that Mr. Brown was in Mr. Combs' Los Angeles home consorting with underage girls and sex workers. What does this have to do with you? This is the 10th lawsuit filed against defendant Combs since November 2016, 2023, just as the allegations brought by the other 9 plaintiffs. Plaintiff English, finally they said their name. Finally, it took them 14 bullet points to finally say her damn name. Girl, finally. Plaintiff English claims are just as egregious. Due to these numerous lawsuits filed Combs, defendant Combs alleging the same or similar acts, there is now a growing awareness that defendant Combs was engaging in far more sinister acts than previously known, including physical abuse and SCX trafficking. Specifically from 2004 to 2009, plaintiff was trafficked by defendant Combs, Thomas, and Arbove, say that? Additionally, because of the defendant's relationship with defendant Vibe, due to their conspiracy in the ex-African enterprise, defendants knew they could publish plaintiff's likeliness without her consent and fear of recourse, and chose plaintiff's likeliness to use without permission in effort to continue the defendant's SCX African enterprises for their financial benefit. Therefore, plaintiff claims pursuant to New York civil rights law, plaintiff can support her allegations with this complaint and has lived her adult life with the memories of being trapped in a cycle of SCX African she never asked to be a part of, and was chosen because defendant Combs knew he could groom her. When you like 100, when you start going to these parties, girl, better okay, girl, groom. Okay. For years, plaintiff has been affected by defendant's actions and has suffered extreme emotional distress, impacting nearly every aspect of the plaintiff's life and personal relationships. Also, that's why you got divorced in July, the month you filed the lawsuit, Diddy. Shout out to Glitch for being a member. Thank you for being here, y'all. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Okay, girl. Not everything Diddy fault. Give all the brave individuals who have come forward against defendant Combs. Plaintiff is doing the same. Plaintiff brings this action seeking injunctive, declaratory, and monetary relief against defendant in violation of the Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law, Gender Motivation Violence Act, New York Admin Code. Yep, we get it. The court has personal jurisdiction for the defendant and under and consistent with the constitutional requirements of due process in that the defendants acting directly or through his agents or apparent agents committed one or more of the following: the transaction of any business within the state, the making of any contract within the state, the commission of a tortious act within the district, and the ownership, use, or possession of any real estate in this state. Okay, we get it. Hold on, let's get to her allegations. I want to get to her allegations. Get that. Okay. The court jurisdiction. So this is why it's federal, because you have to sue for $75,000 in order to make it federal. So we get that. Plaintiff brings suit against defendant pursuant to New York GM. Okay, we know that. To redress the substantial and lifetime injuries she suffered as a result of being drugged, ex-affect, and assaulted by defendant Combs, Thomas, and Jacob. How can you uphold that when you've said live that you were down with everything that happened? My mom is right. Shauna, you being flagged? No.